The meta right now is so weird, and I wanted to give a spotlight to a character that could become super strong depending on the next festival. We've got just today a tease that it could be Mael, so if it is, like, the Archangels might be looking pretty good, especially this one that buffs Archangels specifically, right? So I wanted to give a try to Sauriel outside of the Goddess team and just rank him up because his counters are so good. Remember when this guy first came out? A lot of characters, right? When a new unit comes out and it's not really a festival character, people don't care as much as when it is a festival character because festival characters are more coveted. They're usually better. But Green Sauriel was so popular. People were going crazy for him because he just hits so hard. And the counters, people love counter characters, right? I personally really love counter characters. So, terrible first match. Terrible. No! It's really not great that we're going against a Fraudrin for our first match, because this piece of shit can attack my Sauriel and then it gets countered and he dies, but it's alright. When Sauriel first came out, right? It was so crazy, and honestly, like, I think for a character that isn't a festival, he is so good. So good. And he just needs like a little bit of a boost, a little bit of something that will make him like even better. Like, I think in general, characters that are really good on their own right now just aren't meta. Like, Escanor is a different case of a character like that. Like, he is kind of on his own and he is really powerful. But, like Meliodas, for example. Wait, let me actually do this. Like Meliodas, for example, he's really powerful. But he's really powerful, especially on his own team, right? Let me see this AoE here. It's pretty good. I mean, he needs like a team, right? Like, he is really powerful on his own, I think, Green Sauriel. Like, the counters are really strong. The relic is really good. And the attack itself, Cleave, is really strong. Especially because like most characters right now on the meta have insane crit resistance. So just bypassing crit resistance in a skill is super good, right? So he just needs like a little bit of a push. I think ranking him up is really powerful because the counters get much stronger, but there's no need. Like we've seen with Meliodas, if you give him enough boost, you don't need level 3 cards for the character to hit super hard. And I think it could be the case if we get like a Estarossa version of a Goddess unit, maybe the new Mael. Man, this character could go like meta instantly. Just looking at Chandler. Chandler is meta and he's a counter character. Imagine a counter character that actually like hits super hard consistently. By the way, I don't know how long this is going to last, but if you go right now on gamerselves.gg and use my code for 10% off, you get a free Lovestruck shaker. It looks pretty good. It's brand new with the purchase of any tub. So if you're planning on buying a tub, there's no better time. Ooh, good. Level 3 counter. So my idea here, the reason why I'm using Meliodas, I mean, Meliodas is really strong, but other than him being strong, is if you don't attack or use a card in general, you lose an ultimate gauge. So my idea here is they're going to have to attack me on my counter. If they don't, they're going to lose ultimate gauge and they can't ult rush. That was my idea here, bringing Sauriel and Meliodas together. And I think, you know, Sauriel's counters can hit super hard, especially with his Holy Relic. And Chandler's counters can choose. Like Chandler right now, I just mentioned, like he's meta. But Chandler, you kind of like need to hit him kind of hard first for his counters to hit hard. While Sauriel is more consistent in a way. And, you know, especially on the demon team, it can get pretty hard to hit the demons hard. You know what I mean? Like, the demon characters, especially the demon team in general, with all the lowering and the high stats, like, it can get pretty hard to hit him, like, super hard. So I think, like, Green Sauriel, because he doesn't rely on being hit hard, if they, you know, make like a very strong Goddess character that does actually, you know, boost up stats or maybe lower stats. Like, cause like melee can be lower than his meta, so like lowering him would be great for a goddess team. He would still have that level of consistency. This is gonna hit hard. Oh no! But he doesn't have that. No, he does have damage reduction, doesn't he? Yeah, I mean it's melee, man. Melee with attack buff. That was a level 2 card. He does extra damage on stances, although he already had a debuff, and I think I actually don't know. I think the damage increase from the debuff does not stack. He's gonna cleanse the debuff. Yeah. No, I'll get the attack buff. It's fine. The damage increase from the debuff does not stack with the damage increase from the stance. Like the 40%. I don't think. But I'm not sure, actually. Someone might have done the test, but I haven't. I mean, it's really... Stances aren't really meta, other than Chandler. Like, there's the ends here and there, but realistically, you barely see them. As I say that as I just faced one, but you know what I mean. Maybe I should remove the Zeldris. I've been debuffing them. That was, you know, that's why I brought them, right? The debuffs are pretty consistent. But I think I might be better off maybe using Bond. Since I don't need to debuff. Nah, the debuffs are pretty consistent. Yeah, I'll keep the Zeldris. So I had to check if Green Sario actually had damage reduction because I kind of forgot. You know, it's been a while since I really used them. And he does, like the level 3 that we used had 60% damage reduction. He still got eviscerated. It's melee, man. Not much you can do about it. We're gonna go with this right here. There's no buffs to lose. So there's no point in doing the counter. And then the attack for the purpose of losing debuffs. But Chandler, you know, always better attacking first than doing like a stun second. Man, I remember when this guy came out and his cleave card, level 3 cleave, was so insane. When did Sario come out? Wait, was it... Like, I remember Sario releasing... Like it was yesterday. Like, this guy was so cool. Just, seeing how consistently hard he can hit with his counters, because... for the most part, counter characters we get aren't consistent. Because if they are consistent, they can be pretty broken. I'm just gonna do this. This time it is an AI. Like the Chandler doing the triple card here was pretty brutal to see. I really want to do my idea, but we're not facing people that are allowing me to do. Maybe the idea is stupid, but you know, the enemy having to attack me to gain ultimate gauge, or because you know it's really good against those like Liz teams, especially Liz, because for Liz to get countered by Sario, I mean Blue Liz, the one that people use to ult rush. For Liz to get countered by Green Sario, she actually has to do damage to him. Like she can't do like a level 1 purple card because that card doesn't do damage. So I wanted to actually incorporate that. Let's do this. I actually want to see level 3 counter. Wait, I'm looking up. When did Sario come out? 4 months ago. No, a year ago. 4 months ago was the final boss. Damn. A year ago? Yeah, he came out. I'm almost forgetting. He's a year old because he came out the banner after. What's his face? Trader Melly. He came out the banner after Trader Melly, I'm pretty sure. What a good like regular character to release after Trader Melly. The character that came out after this Melly, or after New Year's. I think after Melly was Liz. But the character that came out after this Melly was like Mono. Like Mono sucks. Compare Mono to this Green Sario. That's crazy. And I mean like in terms of like how impactfully good they are at day 1. Because I think Mono has potential. I mean, a lot of characters right now have potential to become meta if more support comes out for them. We're just waiting for that, right? Alright. Man, this would have been a fantastic match to get a level 3 counter turn 1. But unfortunately we didn't. So we're just gonna go with what we have. I'm hoping the Green Sario or the Green Zeldris in the back is gonna bless me with with the a 10% attack related stat lower. Because again, I do have a stance and I can get hurt pretty bad. But, you know, he has to attack me 3 times to actually see the attack buff. So we should be alright on that. And hopefully kill the melee next turn. Our counter lasts for 2 turns. So should be okay. Combining Zeldris cards. Ooh. What is he cooking? Okay. Listen, you're gonna get the Zeldris ultimate, sure. The melee has Tarmio Link? Yes. Damn it. Damn it. Screw it. Screw it. I have to go for it. Damn it. I hate the... I'm not going to kill the melee. Like, the melee is off limits. He's going to cleanse the debuffs as well. So he's not going to take extra damage. That was a good play by him. He played well against what I just mentioned, right? They have to attack me to gain the ultimate gauge. Don't get level 2 or 3, please. Please! He can just one-shot my Sauriel. God damn it. Level 2. He has a level 2. Hope it's an AoE. It will hurt, like, a lot if it's an AoE, but it's better than taking a level 2 single target because it will 100% kill. Let's see. Level 2 single target, 1,000,000,000% kills. No! No! My plan! Off the window. He played it super well. I gotta admit, he played it super well. Like, the timing for me to have to hit melee again was terrible. For me. I hate this, man. When I can't debuff the melee because of, because of timing. Can his melee kill mine? Definitely. I have to risk it. If I give him an attack here, he's gonna have the attack buff. I can't risk that. I cannot risk it. My melee has Tarmio Link. So I'm just gonna have to hope for the best. He has level 1s, so. Damn it, if that was a level 2 AoE, my Sauriel would have survived, I would have countered. And got like a little bit of lifesteal out of it. But unfortunately... I really wanted it to work. I really wanted it to... It kind of worked. It kind of... He had... Like, he was forced to do something that otherwise he probably wouldn't have. So it kind of worked in that way. But... maybe not as well as I hoped it did. Alright. Let's do this. Man, Melee's Cleanse can mess up your timing so bad. So bad. Same guy? Don't think so. Level 3 Sauriel, come on. Damn it, Galfer! I hate when you get an extra card. If you're gonna get an extra card, get the freaking rank up, man. Let's see what this guy does. Because the other guy actually he played it pretty good. But, I mean, also depending on card RNG, this guy might win, you know? So I'm actually curious how he's gonna respond. Okay. Not the worst cards. The Cleave card, unfortunately, doesn't hit hard enough. Because, is it gonna do the same thing? No. You know, regardless of... What if I just do this? What if I just do this? I'm gonna lose a counter card, but I get the ultimate. Which isn't gonna hit very hard because I don't have the card. Because I don't have any buffs in the battlefield. You know, Sauriel's passive gives more crit damage for buffs in the battlefield. So I'm lacking that. But it's alright. So Melee's gonna get stacks now from this. And look at that. That's pretty good damage for level 2. Like, if that was a level 3 counter, I would have killed the Zeldris, that's for sure. And then Melee wouldn't have any wouldn't have much of attack here. I have two options. Either I ult of Saurio, or I just go straight melee cards. I think I want to ult of Saurio, just to see the damage, but I'm first going to attack with melee, because if I ult of Saurio, the debuffs are going to be taken away from melee, and I'm not going to do extra damage. Okay, never... I had no choice. I had no choice. If not for the fact that melee would have cleansed off the debuffs, I wouldn't have gone for that. But he would have. So it's exactly what I said, like, literally, like, 3 minutes ago, or 2 minutes ago. Melee's cleanse can really mess your timing. I really wanted to see the damage from the ultimate, but it wasn't going to be very good, because it didn't have a counter. So, anyways, Great Saurio, man. I really hope makes a comeback.